Please don't forget subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified of new daily videos.
I poured my soul into Auric Soundworks, my small business crafting high-end, bespoke audio equipment. Each pair of headphones, every amplifier was a labor of love, a testament to years of meticulous design and engineering. It wasn't just a business, it was my life's work, and it was finally gaining traction, attracting a loyal following. Then came Gordon Kaplan. He was the CEO of Apex Dynamics, a sprawling electronics conglomerate known for its aggressive market expansion. Gordon decided he wanted to conquer the boutique audio segment, and my humble Auric Soundworks was, apparently, in his way. He started by aggressively trying to buy out my unique component suppliers, making them exclusive to Apex. When I resisted, he tried to poach Jadon Soto, my brilliant lead engineer. When Jadon refused, Gordon launched a subtle but damaging smear campaign, questioning the quality and originality of my products. But the real dagger came when his legal team, armed with limitless resources, used a technicality to invalidate one of my key patents, a patent for an innovative sound-shaping technology that was the very core of my latest, highly anticipated product line. It was an outright theft, meticulously orchestrated to leave me defenseless. Overnight, I was facing bankruptcy, my dream crumbling, all because Gordon Kaplan saw a chance to crush a smaller competitor and steal my innovation. The stakes couldn't have been higher. It was my passion, my livelihood, everything I had worked for. Fighting Gordon in court was a non-starter. He had an army of lawyers and bottomless pockets. I knew a direct confrontation would only drain me dry. But Gordon had a reputation. Whispers across the industry forums, hushed conversations at trade shows, all spoke of his ruthless expansion, often at the expense of others. My plan was simple, yet meticulously complex. I wouldn't fight his patent theft directly. I would expose the rot that underpinned his entire empire. I decided to spend months meticulously digging into Apex Dynamics, past acquisitions, and Gordon's personal history, searching for a pattern. I knew he couldn't have built such a vast, aggressive empire without leaving a trail of broken promises and illegal dealings. My search led me to Rodney Harris. Rodney had been a senior legal counsel at Apex Dynamics years ago, a man with an unblemished ethical record, who had been unceremoniously fired and blackballed by Gordon for questioning his increasingly shady business practices. Rodney, initially wary and burnt out, eventually agreed to help when he understood the scale of Gordon's deceit and how it was impacting small innovators like myself. He had kept meticulous records, not for revenge, but because he believed Gordon's methods were not only unethical, but eventually illegal and unsustainable. Rodney was my key. Together, Rodney and I compiled a massive dossier. It wasn't just about my stolen patent. It detailed several instances of outright corporate espionage, numerous patent infringement lawsuits Gordon had settled out of court with ironclad NDAs, and deeply questionable financial dealings involving offshore accounts and shell companies. The smoking gun was a series of internal emails Rodney had archived, directly implicating Gordon in a coordinated, predatory effort to invalidate my patent, acquire my unique suppliers, and systematically undermine smaller competitors. It laid bare a pattern of criminal behavior. Using my technical skills honed from years of engineering, I set up secure, untraceable drops. I fragmented the data, sending different, verifiable pieces to a carefully curated list of the most aggressive investigative journalists, financial regulatory bodies in 3 different countries, and even international anti-corruption organizations. My goal was maximum exposure with no single point of failure, ensuring that once the first piece hit, a tsunami of investigations would follow, too vast and decentralized for Gordon to control or discredit. I knew the moment the first piece hit, there would be no stopping the cascade. Precisely 1 month later, the first article broke in a major tech journal, focusing on the systemic IP theft at Apex Dynamics, using my case as a prime example. It was followed quickly by others. Financial regulators in 3 different countries launched simultaneous investigations. Apex Dynamics stock plummeted, shedding billions in market value. The board, caught completely off guard, demanded immediate answers. Gordon, in typical fashion, tried to dismiss it all as baseless attacks from disgruntled competitors and former employees. But the evidence was too overwhelming, too meticulously cross-referenced and independently verified. Former victims, emboldened by the exposé, started filing new lawsuits, shattering their old NDAs. Within 6 months, Gordon Kaplan was facing multiple class action lawsuits, federal investigations for fraud, and an outright shareholder revolt. He was forced to resign from Apex Dynamics in disgrace, his personal assets frozen, and his once sterling reputation utterly destroyed. My patent was reinstated, and I received an apology, if not a direct one from Gordon, then from the newly restructured Apex Dynamics. My business, Auric Soundworks, survived, scarred but now with an unexpected wave of sympathy and new customers who respected my fight. Gordon Kaplan, the man who tried to crush me and steal my dream, ended up losing everything he had built on a foundation of lies and deceit. Watching his empire crumble brought a profound, satisfying silence to the chaos he created. He thought he was untouchable. I proved him devastatingly wrong.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button to like it. And please do subscribe to support the channel.